He was those type of people that when you see him praying, he's like sweating. He will take off his jacket. His shirt is like wet with sweat. He's like, broom, broom, it was really like energetic, like, hey, he's praying, he's praying, he's praying. I have a giveaway going on my social media handle. Check out my business page and my personal page. That will be on the description box and will also be on this video. Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Cherish. I think, and if this is your first time, you're very most welcome. I'm just being so extra. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome. If someone told you, welcome. So today's video, it's a story time, a very interesting story time. Literally, I forgot about the story time, but I just decided to share because, you know, sometimes some things are just funny, hilarious, scary, and whatever. So let's just get into the story. So back when I was in Nigeria, I was a boarding student, and whenever I came back home, I had no friends. Literally, all the friends I had were all in my boarding school, and we're all from different states. So there are a few people I could hang out with. Plus, then I didn't have a phone, or even when I had a phone, it was not just the same. Like, you know, it was not just the same when you see your friends every day and when you don't. And most people at that time as well in Nigeria, you know how your parents are. You can't go out. We're literally like 15, 16. You can't go out to see people. Not like now that we can go out to see people. So after a while, I really get bored at home. I was always at home. Then I didn't like to go to church at all. I didn't like it. It was just like, oh my gosh, Sundays are like stress-free days for me. Like Sundays are the days I want to sleep, like live life and be relaxed. And I felt like all my siblings would be out in church, so why not take the time to sleep? I was really lazy. So anyways, after a while, my siblings were then complaining about the fact that I was always at home and I had no friends, and they're like I should go out, you know, I should meet people. Like literally my siblings were like encouraging me. So at some point my sister was in the drama department and they had a youth church at my church, like for young people. So my sister was like, okay, if the big church is too intimidating for you, why not you start with young people so you make friends? So I've gone a couple of times to the church, but I still didn't like the church because I didn't like the pastor. I'm being sincere. The pastor was just too strong-headed, like too harsh. Like he was, I like diplomatic people, like people that would rather ask you, please, could you go to the left kind of thing, not people that go like, go to the left. So when I went to the church, I wasn't just feeling the vibe and everything. And my sisters and my sister literally kept persuading me like, you need to change the way you think, you need to be closer to God, like you're talking to me, blah blah. So first of all, they made me join the drama department in the church. So then my confidence level was like a 0.5. I could barely speak to people. Like, if you don't talk to me, I won't talk to you. Plus my facial expression, even till date, I still got the same facial expression. I'm not all smiling when you see me outside. Maybe on YouTube I'm happy every time when I come in front of the camera, but in real life, like, I'm not sad, but I'm not just like, hey. Like, if you talk to me, I'll reply, but I don't just have the best facial expression when you see me quiet or going about my business. So my sister made me join the drama department. It didn't work out for me because it had to be with audience. I was not confident enough to speak up louder and like act the roles. And they were being patient with me because my sister was like, when it comes to like the top drama or actress or whatever in the church, she was known for her abilities. So maybe they felt like it was a family talent, but unfortunately it didn't get to me at that point in my life. But right now I think I'm more confident and I could like act some roles if I'm given a script. So then I went into, I think I went into choir department. After my first choir practice, I was like, fuck, not fuck. After my first choir practice, I was also in the choir department in my boarding school. I was just like, this shit ain't for me. I didn't just like the way everything was just happening in the choir department. I was really picky in my youth. I'm still young, but really picky. So later on, I went into the ushering department. because I was like, you know what, let me just be the one to see what's happening in the church. And I also like walk about during the church service. So literally I went to the ushering department because I felt it was the easiest. I need to dress, look cute, stand, tell people go to the left, go to the right, and when I'm bored, sneak out of the church and just go sit down somewhere that nobody can find me. That's what I thought, and that's why I joined the ushering department. So then in the ushering department, the guys were really like energetic, you know, upbeat. They like to talk to you. They will literally like come up to you, hey Nengi, hey Cherish, how you doing? Blah blah blah. They always spoke to me, so it gave me that confidence to start talking to them. Later on, people started taking note of me, like, okay, this girl is actually not that mean or not that quiet. She actually likes to talk. Then with my ushering department, I became comfortable with them, especially the guys. The guys always come up to me to talk to me. For the girls, I was still getting accustomed to them, like getting used to them. So then, the ushering department and the prayer team department were kind of close. They always spoke to each other to know when to plan things and everything. So I met this guy. He was from the prayer department. When I mean prayer department, he was not just those type of people. You know, in Nigeria, the way they pray, he was not those type of people that just say, Father Lord. Okay. He was not the type of people that literally say, Father Lord, thank you for today. Give us the grace and end the story. He was those type of people that when you see him praying, he's like sweating. He will take off his jacket. His shirt is like wet with sweat. He's like, broom, broom, it was really like energetic. Like, hey, he's praying. That kind of people. And he was really cute. I knew that some girls were crushing on him because, you know, as per Usher, I was seeing when he walks in how girls will tap each other, like, that kind of stuff. I knew that people were crushing on him. So we started talking, we exchanged number. Then I went to school, and that was the first time I took my phone to school. And I sneaked it in. My family were not aware when I went out of credit. Then I had to call my brother send me credit. And he literally screamed my head off. Anyway, so I went to school with my phone for the first time, and I had his number. So we chatting at night. Tugo was lit those days. You're on Tugo. So literally, we were like talking. He seemed to be okay and everything. So the week for me to get back, I told him, oh, I'll be coming back soon. He was literally so excited to see me. Me thinking I found a responsible lad, you know, cute looking. He was also a university student. I was still like in my SS2, SS3. So, and he seemed like the kind of, when you see him, the kind of things you think about him, like, oh my gosh, like, this is like God fearing, you know, he has his life planned out. The way he dresses, like, he was not just those type of people that put on like flash shoes and things. He puts on like suits, well shaved, you know. I was like, yeah, 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 yeah. In my mind, I'm like, whoop, I met the one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was literally like, And then I'm not really like start gisting with ushering girls, right? The girls that were in the same department with me. So when I got back, I was like, hey, I'm back. So I was not able to see him first 1 week. I came back because I was not at that place because I have older siblings and I always shuffle around where I stay. So I was not at that place for a while. So when I actually got to that place where we usually hang out, and like the actual place that I stay to go to that church, I told him, oh yeah, I'm back. So I think I told him on a Friday. He was like, oh, can we meet on a Saturday? I'm like, yeah, sure. Where would you like us to meet? He was like, I'll give you the date. It's not that far away from your house. I'm like, yeah. What? Can't wait to see you. Like, I was literally excited to see this guy. And I was like, I don't know. Excited, I was young. Anyways. So then on Saturday came, and usually, like, if I want to go out, nobody's usually home, so I just walk out. Or sometimes, if they don't see me, they'll probably think I'm at church or I'm at my sister's place. But if my siblings were to get back and they don't see me, they literally just text me, where are you? Or most of the time, they're probably like, she's probably at my older sister's house. Like, I'm probably at my older sister's house or I'm in church, and I don't take that much time. They always know where I'm at. Because it's either the day before I said, oh, I need to go to sister this person's house, so they know where I'm going to. So my family, and they knew I was responsible, so obviously wherever I was going to wasn't going to be that far. So literally, I didn't tell anybody in my house where I was going to. I just knew that, okay, by this time on Saturday nobody's gonna be home. So yeah, I just come at least and go see my boyfriend. So yeah, so Saturday he messages me very early in the morning. He's like, yo, what's up? Like, how's it going? Literally, oh my god, he was literally like dropping lyrics for me, you know, as he's about to sing a song, like, yo man, the butterflies I see, like, I'm dreaming about you, all these things that. Anyways, and let me just put one thing about his character. He was so prayerful that Literally, people will write their prayer requests, give it to him for him to pray over for them. Like, he was so respected in the church, so everybody felt like if you were to accuse anybody for not being a Christian, it can't be him. Because it's not just in the youth service, even in the main church. When you see him, just how people that once he comes into church, he's like with a big Bible, sits in front. And like when the pastor says something, he's like, Amen! You know, those kind of people. So Saturday, I was still like, oh, where I'm going to meet at. So later on, I think it was like around 4, 5, and literally I used to have like ushering meeting in the evenings. So most of the time, if I'm not at home in the evenings, but I was at home during the daytime, my siblings, so I just assumed that I went to church. So around 5, I think 4:35 ish, he messages me and he's like, hey, I'm hanging out with my friends who are just eating at this place. So he's like, oh, the place is never far away. It's literally like the next junction from my junction. I should just pay 15 naira, get on the keke and pay and just come down. That when I get to that place, I will see like a car wash. I should like flash him. He's gonna call me back and everything. And literally, this guy used to talk big, like, don't call me, baby, don't call me. Just flash me, I'll call you back. So then I got ready, then I took the keke nape, tricycle, that's what keke nape means. The tricycle, I took pay 15 and I stopped at the place. So I got in front of the car wash, but there was no eating area on site. So I was like, I flashed him, then he called me and was like, oh, just keep walking, go into the place, you know, go through this road, go through. So at this point, I'm like listening to his directions and the places that he's telling me to go to and go through, it's like all those routes that are hidden behind the main road. So I'm getting scared. Like I'm literally like asking him like, what are you doing in this place? Why is that the place you're eating at? It's not obvious. Why am I going through places and places and places? I felt like I was about to steal something, or it was like there was a hidden agenda. I was like, no, that the place we went to eat is a local place, you know, they have the best food. So I finally got to the place. He was right there waiting for me. Maybe I got there, he just quickly, like I saw him right in front of the place. It was literally like all those places where you just see one woman, time wrapper. I don't know what she's even selling, but it didn't look like food to me. Maybe I saw him there, he just came, hugged me. Immediately he hugged me, he was smelling of, I don't know what was smelling of, but whatever he took or whatever was not food. Like whatever he was smelling of made me like tear out. Cause just like I was then like, let's call him, okay, let's just call him Sponge. So let's call him Sponge. So immediately Sponge, immediately I see Sponge just comes up to me, hug me, and say, hey baby. Like he started dropping those lyrics he used to drop for me when we used to chat on Tugo. So he's like, come see my friends. So we walk into the place and literally it was those places where they mix roots of plants together with some ethanol. Like whatever they sell there, like the place was stinking. It was like those hidden places. Like literally, what came to my mind was like those places where kidnappers and robbers, people that don't just have vision or motion in life, they go to drink. Everybody literally looking like they're from another planet. Even his set of friends. And the funny thing was, he was still with his big Bible on the table. But the set of friends that he showed me to, he was like, hey, this is my girl, Cherish. Oh, they were like, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Oh, they were talking like they were not in the same earth with me. They were all like looking above my head, like, if this is me, they're all like, hey, what's up, girl? How you doing, girl? So at this point, I'm just there. I don't understand, how is this Christian brother negotiating with this type of people? Oh, how does he even know them? So I'm still giving him benefits of doubt and everything. I sat down, they like, she was like, oh baby, what do you want? I'm like, oh, does she have Fanta? You know me. Ajabo. I was like, oh, does she have Fanta or Sprite? He's like, no, they don't have Fanta or Sprite here. What they have is Alomo Bitter, Colt on your Bogorole. The names of the drinks this nigga was dropping for me like this. So then it's something that I've seen in the movies. You know, like, do you have Shepe? Do you have Pepe? I don't speak. But in real life, I don't even know where to sell those shit. So at this point, I'm just like, okay, what's happening? I'm just like, okay, don't worry, I'll just get a glass of water. Then I brought me water that something was floating on. So I was like, Jesus is Lord. So I literally just sat down there, I was just swallowing my saliva. So at some point, he's like, I thought that was the end. They're not like taking shots of things like the air in that place was just foul. They were just taking shots. This guy got high. I thought that was the end. You know, me, I'm still there, you know, chatting on my phone, trying to figure out how I ended up with this Christian brother that likes to be on another level. So I thought that was the end. He was not like, okay, baby, we're leaving soon. I thought that was the end. The next thing, one of his friends just walks in with like rolled up things, and he's like, the SK. Is it SK? I'm not even sure. He was like, yeah, yeah. His friend was like, yeah, yeah. The things we're waiting for has dropped. All of them became so excited, like, hey, this thing, whatever that thing was, let's call it roll up, has showed up. And at this point, I had to come back to my consciousness, like, bruh, Nengi, you don't do this, you don't smoke this, you don't know how to get your way back home. It was already getting dark, so I had to excuse myself. So, and the funny thing, anyways, we also had like, it was called Workers Retreat by 9 p.m. or so. So I then had to ask him like, brother Sponge, are you going to still make it for this workers retreat? Because that was my only way out of the place. I was like, oh yeah, we have workers retreat, I want to go. He's like, no worries, I'll meet you there. So I quickly packed my things and I left. The workers retreat started. He showed up by 9:30. Literally, he wasn't smelling. He had changed his outfit. He wasn't smelling of the things I saw him at the other back room taking and smoking. But it was just like, he was now so prayerful. It just made me wonder, like, literally, who was I dating or talking to? Anyways, I didn't like break up with him because there was no need. I just told him I was going back to school and I didn't carry my phone. But literally, I did carry my phone, but I never just spoke to him anymore. Because just like, what am I going to say? Hey, you are pretending to be who you are not, like, what? And later on, it's like, when I became closer friends to, like, the girls that used to, like, my ushering department girls, I got to hear scary stories about him. I was just like, Jesus is Lord, God save me from this nigga. So he shows up for the workers' retreat, like, literally like 30 minutes late. Maybe he comes, and he likes his presence to be known. He's not type of that when he walks in, he's like quiet. He literally like stamp his leg, boom, boom, boom. Get into the room, drop his Bible, and start like all this type of stuff. So I was just like, so that means he smokes, you know, drink those things, gets high, and come for prayers. Oh, you guys, that is the end of my story. It just made me wonder, like, what kind of people do we know, or what kind of, I don't even know, what kind of human beings are people? Like, you don't need to pretend to be prayerful. Like me, I wasn't really a church girl. Like, I never really liked church in Nigeria. Like, it was just so. At some point, I found Christ. You know, I saw the reasons. But at my younger age, I rather lie that I'm sick not to go to church. That kind of stuff. And like, I was just like, so all this stress, he's going through all this stress to have a face that looks like he's a child of God, when his stories is already everywhere, and anybody that gets to encounter him definitely find out at some point that he doesn't even take God seriously. So why are you going through all this stress? These are the type of people you see in churches, such a deceiver. Anyway, that's the end of the story. There's nothing much to the story. It was just an interesting story I said to share. And I feel like at this age, at this era, everybody needs to be careful who they are talking to, who they feel like them, and get to know the person way much better than I did. Thank God I didn't get into, like, something tragic didn't happen to me in my, like, in my time of knowing that guy, because then it would have been another story. You know what I mean? But at least I was able to get out of the situation. I know it's sounding so deep, but it's actually so deep. Because people tend to feel like when you find someone in church compared to when you find somebody at the club, you are way much likely to end up with the person at church. It's a lie. At least club, we don't know what we're doing there. We're having fun. At church, we're all trying to seek for salvation. And you see someone that looks like that, and you feel like you found the one. He's not the one, my sister. He ain't the one. Anyways, that's the end of the story time. It was just a kind of reflection story time. If you've had a similar situation like I did, don't forget to comment. If you find this story interesting, don't forget to comment. Don't forget to like and share this video. And also, if you see it on any of my social media handle, don't forget to subscribe, share this video wherever you see it at, and support the girl. And don't forget to click the red button and the bell button to be notified. Love you all. See you guys in my next video.